Hey guys, so day 11, we are nearing the end of the series. So only 2 days left. I have to say, so far, this case has been pretty good. Um, as far as we got a full playset of Trident, a full playset of Broad Bull. Not that everybody plays full playset of them, but got a full playset of Barrage, which I've seen other people open cases and only get one Barrage, or sometimes maybe not even get any. So the fact that we got 3 already is pretty awesome. But so we're gonna take these first 2, like we've been doing, put them at the bottom, or set them aside, I should say, and let's just get started. So I would like to pull more Barrages, but that's okay. They're supposed to be really, really hard to pull. Ancient Gear Reborn, and okay, Train World, Iron Wolf. Not much left to say about the set that I haven't said in the past 10 days. Well, I'm going to try to stay talkative for you guys. I hate watching a video and the guy doesn't talk. It's boring. So, what do we got here? We got another Dragon Call Magician. Okay. Good side deck card. Good side deck card. If you're in Perform Pals or even some forms of Odd Eyes decks. But also we pulled 4 that grass is greener so far, which is pretty awesome. Only 1 Foolish Burial Goods, only 1 Full Force Virus. So those seem even harder to pull than Barrages at this point. Oh, another Tiger Mortar. Tiger Mortar is good. That's a good pull. Okay. What else do we have here? I think the name White Princess is pretty funny. But so we'll go ahead and sleep on Tiger Mortar. So if you guys have liked the series so far, go ahead and shoot me a subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Because I'm going to be putting out more stuff. Oh, well, I ruined the surprise there. Another Quarian Gandrax. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. But one of those guys is hard to say. But like I said, I'm going to be putting out lots more stuff. Like I said before, my name is Nostalgic Gaming. So obviously I'm putting out some nostalgic stuff. I have a Magic Ruler First Edition box on its way. That's going to be coming soon. Once the 12 Days of Raging Tempest is done, I'm going to post that video. So that's going to be fun. And like in these kinds of sets, I typically just try to get to the holo because that's what everybody wants to see. Got another behemoth there. But when it comes to like the Magic Ruler First Edition and some of the other old stuff that's going to be coming soon, I'm going to be doing a little more reviewing of each card. Not necessarily reviewing, but showing, and stuff like that. So, because in those old sets, like, every card is interesting. Not every card, but you get the idea. Every card is nostalgic, which is what we're all about. So, and what do we got here? Ooh, Neo Cypher. There are some cards in this set that are high quality cards. They're good cards. They do a lot of good stuff, but they're hard to bring out. Like Tierra and stuff like that. So, but because of the Zodiacs, everything else in the set seems just not as good. Because the Zodiacs are so good, and the Zodiacs are so good because they're so fast. So, I mean, you could have a really, really strong deck with no speed, and it's going to lose to a deck that's even moderately good with a lot of speed. Because the Rat Pier is what makes this deck, the Zodiac deck, so fast. Because it's a 1-card combo. You summon the Rat Pier, overlay to XYZ monster, and then you can pitch Rat Pier to special summon another Rat Pier from the deck, which means you get 3 XYZ monsters just from playing Rat Pier. Or Barrage. And if you do it with Barrage, you still have a normal summon for the turn, which is why Barrage is so good. Borbo, and there's Rat Pier. Speak of the devil. So, and like I've said, I'm still mad about Zodiacs because ABC came out and it was the best deck, and I bought all 3 of the structure decks, and I bought all the singles for it, and it was so good, and then Zodiacs came out and ruined it, and it was so fast. Like it had its reign for like 3-4 weeks, and then it was done being the king. So hopefully Zodiac's going to stick around for a while. There's another dark contract with entities, because I feel like the way they did it, going from ABC to Zodiac so fast, if they put out something that dethroned Zodiacs right away, it would just piss people off to the point where they stop playing. Because, you know, you spend $500 to build a deck, and then Konami says, no, spend $700 and build this deck, it's going to be better. And now you spend $1,200 in a month, and then they're going to build something else. It's just, it would not be smart on their part. So, I'd like to know when the next ban list is going to come out, since it's not on a schedule anymore. They just put out whenever they want. But, what do we got here? Cyber Angel Natasha. Another White Princess. Oh, man. Let's see what we got here. Envoy of Chaos, which is he's pretty good for a rare. But Blue Tail. Like, there are some, I feel like they should have changed some of the rarities in this set. Like the fact that Thoroughblade is an ultra rare and Rat Pier is only a super rare. That should be switched. Because Rat Pier is the engine for the deck, him and Barrage. But if Rat Pier was an ultra rare or even a secret rare, he would cost so much more. So, and there are already so many cards that you need for the deck that cost so much money. That's probably why they did that. Chaos Ancient Year Giant. And I like to see things like that. The Chaos Ancient Year Giant. I like to see new support for older cards, for older sets. Not older sets, but older themes, older archetypes. I like to see that. Because I'm very old school Yu-Gi-Oh! I love the old cards, and I like to see them get used. There's the tier. That's what I'm talking about. See, this card is so good. It literally starts the game over with this on your side of the field. All cards on both sides of the field, and hand, and graveyard, and face up in the extract, pendulum monsters, all of them get shuffled back in each player's deck. So you literally start over. One thing doesn't change the life points. And you don't get to draw cards. So now neither player has any cards anywhere. Graveyard, hand, field, anything. But you have a 3,400 attack monster, which means you're going to win. But the thing is, he's so hard to bring out. That up against Zodiacs, we got 2 in a row. So up against Zodiacs, it's just not feasible to build a deck around. So, but that's okay. That's how Konami makes money. They want you to buy the newest thing. Otherwise, they would have. See, actually, I still like it better than what they do with Magic or Pokemon, where it's like a cycle, like a set cycle. You can only use to pass so many sets, which is really dumb. It's just their way of getting you to buy the new cards. Like in Magic, I could build a great standard deck. Spend a bunch of money, win a bunch of tournaments, and then in a few months, a lot of my cards are going to go out of cycle, and now it's going to be a modern deck and not a standard deck. So I'm glad Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't do anything like that. Instead, they just have the, oh, there's another Thoroughblade. They just have the ban list, and they just come out with better and better cards. So Thoroughblade is kind of fun. I think he's underused. I don't really see him used in Zodiac decks, which is a shame because he's draw power. And I mean, the Pierce isn't a big deal because nobody really sets cards anymore as far as monsters go. But draw power is always useful, no matter what. So here we go. We've only got 6 left before we get to those top 2. So we've discovered that the top 2 packs in the box are going to be the secret rares. That's happened in every pack, every box except for 2 of the boxes, and even in those 2 boxes it didn't happen. One of the top 2 was the secret. So if you're going to your local card shop or whatever you're doing, or you're going to buy cards, try to get them to open a new box and give you the top 2 packs, because if you can spend $8 and get 2 secrets, that's awesome. Also, there's this guy. Oh, we just pulled him. Sorry, I'm going over him pretty fast, but True King. True King is going to be really good really soon. I like him because he's easy to bring out. He's really easy to bring out, and you get to banish. I believe it's banish. Oh yeah, banish up to 3 monsters with different names from your opponent's extra deck, which is really nice. Especially if you come up against somebody who's, a lot of people, since you only have 15 cards in the extra deck, some people are very, very conservative with extra deck. Like they'll never have more than 1 of a card. Like a lot of people who run Zodiacs, they'll only run 1 Broad Bull and 1 Trident and things like that. Utility wire. So if you can use a True King and get rid of their Trident and their Broad Bull, you know, it's great. Of course, there's a Emerald. He's gonna put him back for the extra deck and Zodiac combo. The Zodiac deck is just so good. It's just so good. There's really a way to get over pretty much everything. You're going to be faster than your opponent. Your card's going to be better than your opponent's. And it's just... There's another Cyber Angel Natasha. Sorry, tripping over my words here. Have you guys ever tried to just talk to a camera for 20 minutes? It's actually, like, harder than it seems at first. I don't know. But I'm one of those guys who loves to hear myself talk. So I'll talk all day. Another Ancient Gear Reborn. Another True King. True King. This is going to be good. And the way you bring him out is with Earth Monsters. So, destroy 2 of the monsters in your hand or face up on the field, including an Earth Monster. It's special summon it. And then if you used... If both monsters you use for Earth, so it's from your hand and or deck, sorry, not your deck, hand and or field, and if both were Earth, then he gets his second ability, which is to banish up to 3 monsters with different names from your opponent's extra deck. So he would work in with the Zodiacs, because the Zodiacs are all Earth monsters. So, something to think about. I like to see creativity in decks. I don't like to see somebody just go, oh, this is the top tier deck that everybody's beating everybody with, so I'm just going to build this exact same deck that everybody's winning with. It just, there's no pride in winning like that. There's just not. You know, it's like when Dino Rabbits came out. If you had the money to go out and buy all the singles for the Dino Rabbit deck, then you were going to win. That's why they banned, what's his name? The Rabbit. Oh well. Now he's limited to 1, but because the XYZ monster was a solemn judgment that you didn't have to pay any life points for. Alright, here's the last one before we get to those top 2 cards. Another Behemoth. Zodiac Ram. Okay, let's see here. Here we go. So we got these 2. Top 2 packs. Secret rares. Let's see what we got. Hopefully we'll get another barrage. If not, that's cool too. So We didn't get any Wind Witches in this deck, in this box. No Wind Witches at all, which is weird. I've gotten Wind Witches in every box so far. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Another Brave Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Okay. That's not a bad pull. I like him. He's one of those cards, like I said, he's good, but he's not easy to use. A lot of cards in this set are good and easy to use. So, that being said, it's just not as good. Alright, let's see here. What's our other secret? Ah, fourth barrage. I wanted a fourth barrage. I asked for a fourth barrage, and I got a fourth barrage. That's awesome. Okay. That is our fourth Zodiac barrage. After going, what was it, 6 boxes in a row without pulling a barrage. We went 3 for 4 in the beginning. Then we went 6 boxes in a row without a barrage. And now we've got another barrage. Maybe they come in streaks. So, anyway, so here's a recap of this box. We got ourselves a Thoroughblade, a Whiptail, Dark Contract with the Entities, a Rat Pier, Quarangon or whatever his name is, a Tiger Mortar, and then of course Brave Eyes Pendulum and Zodiac Barrage mixed up for the rest of the box. So if it weren't for Barrage, if we had pulled like something else instead, then this would have been a very, very bad box. But Barrage makes up for it. If you pull a Barrage, it pays for the box plus another half box instantly. So that's it for day 11. Tomorrow will be the conclusion, and like I said, I will have a surprise for you guys tomorrow. So thanks for watching. If you liked it, hit like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you didn't like it, shoot me a comment as to why you didn't like it. Thanks. We'll see you guys tomorrow.